Charlotte McLeod with Resource Investing News, and here today with me at PDAC is Dale Paruk, who does investor relations at NioGold Mining. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, so to start off, NioGold has released some great results from the Marban deposit in 2015. What would you highlight for investors, and what do they tell you about the deposit?
Well, we've put out a couple of assay releases in the last couple of months, and both of them were very good. This is all infill drilling that we're doing on our Marban pit. And so we're expecting pretty decent results, but the important part of it is that this is very tight spacing, only 25-meter drill holes, and that will allow us to increase the reliability of the results in the pit and hopefully increase from resources into a reserve so that we can look at a production decision.
Okay.
So far the results have been very good. We've had quite a bit of gold in areas that before were classified as having no resource, so it should increase our total results.
Okay, so recently the company announced an expansion to the drill program at Marban due to significant cost savings. So what have you been doing to cut costs?
Well, basically we've been dealing with a firm hand with the drillers and the operators. There's a lot of mining has had a downturn in the last couple of years, so a lot of the drillers are quite hungry for contracts. So by giving them a long-term contract, we were able to negotiate some very good rates, and we've lowered our costs significantly because of that.
Okay, great. And can you expand a little on the objectives of the current program at Marban?
Sure. We have three different deposits on the Marban Block, but the key one is the Marban deposit itself, and that's where we've focused most of our drilling for the last 5 years. What we're doing now is taking it from measured and indicated with a lot of inferred resources into what will eventually become reserves, and that will allow us to either sell the ore as to someone that's close by. There's a mine that's not too far away run by Agnico Eagle and Yamana, or we could do a toll contract where we actually contract them to run the mill and we get the production results. And we're also looking into doing a potential heap leach. So we're going to have basically three options to work with the property, but by upgrading the resources to reserves, it gives us something that is widely accepted as ready for production.
Oh, good. So last I checked, NioGold was up about 58% since the beginning of the year. I'm thinking obviously the drill results have had something to do with that, but are there any other things that have contributed to that rise, do you think?
Yes, last summer we did a private placement with Osisko Gold Royalties, and they're very well respected in the mining area, and also 3 new directors have joined the company from Osisko, so we have some very well-regarded international mining people on the board of directors. The new president, Robert Wares, is very well-regarded, and so it's bringing in a different class of investors, some larger pension funds and institutions that normally wouldn't have looked at NioGold that now realize that we have a solid asset.
Okay, and finally, what more can investors expect from the company in the future?
Well, we are in the middle of a 50,000-meter drill program, so there's 3 drills on the site, so there'll be assays coming on a regular basis. We're doing a metallurgy test, bottle roll testing, and also column leaching. So we're looking at getting news out probably over the summer and the fall, so there'll be a lot of assays and then results from those tests, and hopefully in the new year we'll be looking at a reserve.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for joining me today, and I'm Charlotte McLeod with Resource Investing News.